How can you use the keep, change, flip method to divide fractions by each other? You rarely use illustrations while dividing fractions. Instead, you need a method to help you through the calculation. It's called the keep, change, flip method. It tells you to keep the first fraction, change the division sign into a multiplication sign, and flip the last fraction. Some call this multiplying by the reciprocal. A reciprocal is simply a fraction turned on its head, where the numerator and the denominator switch places. For example, 3/2 is the reciprocal of 2/3, and 4/5 is the reciprocal of 5/4. Let's learn to divide fractions by each other through some examples. 1/2 divided by 3/5. You follow the method and keep the first fraction. Change from division to multiplication, and flip the last fraction from 3/5 into 5/3. Then you multiply 1/2 by 5/3. Now you multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators to get the answer. 1 times 5 is 5, and 2 times 3 is 6, which makes 1/2 divided by 3/5 equal to 5/6. Here's another example. You want to find 12/35 divided by 6/7. You keep the first fraction, change from division to multiplication, and flip the last fraction. Before you multiply, it's smart to factorize and see whether you can cross-cancel any factors. You factorize 12 into 2 times 6, and you factorize 35 into 7 times 5. That gives you 2 times 6 times 7 in the numerator, and 7 times 5 times 6 in the denominator. You can cancel both the 6's and the 7's, leaving you with 2/5 as the answer to the division. That wasn't so bad, was it? It was just multiplying fractions, however, starting with a small twist. When you divide one fraction by another, you keep the first fraction, change the division sign into a multiplication sign, and flip the last fraction. Remember that the order is important.